Hello, everybody. Oh God, Yep, there. Okay. Welcome back. I'm currently finishing eating something, so I'm just gonna watch a video for a little bit. If you haven't watched this guy before, you need to get some sort of help because he is the best, the OG. I'm also letting trees grow in the world. That's why I'm AFK. I know, I know.
We're going to be heading. So, yeah, I'm going to watch out for that. But first, as always, I'm going to go grab a dog to companion me, to be my companion in this golfing journey. And in this video, I've actually got a very specific dog which I'm going to take, and he's over here. He's the shy dog over in the corner. And if you don't know who this is Gregory Jr. This is the long lost son of my once favourite dog, Gregory, who you may know got killed by a skeleton in one of my early videos. But that's his son, and he's going to be accompanying me, and he's actually going to be staying at the golf course and keeping guard of it. Because the hole I'm going to be building in this video is actually going to be themed as like a dog house kind of thing,
I'm eating
a bit
ramen
like
with
here, and you'll see that later
hot
on.
sauce in it.
I've also
It's
got a
pretty
new
good.
dog called Oreo, who was basically to replace Guilty Bark, who got murdered by a zombie not very long ago. Okay, now I'm going to watch out for that creeper, and I'm going to head over here and try and get safely to my golf course, and there's a creeper right there waiting to ambush me. Oh no, I would attack it, but I don't want to blow up all
Hot
my
sauce is a little scary, but it's good.
my lovely path here
Little
and
space
stuff.
mid,
Right,
dingling.
let's lure him away. Let's get him into the water, and then hopefully he won't do very much damage. Gregory Jr., you just stay away. You stay out of this, dog, all right? I don't want you to have the same fate as your dad, right? Oh my god, it's gonna kill me, isn't it? It's gonna kill me, if not my dog. Hit it. Oh no, 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 no! Gregory Jr.! Is he alive? Please don't be dead. Ooh, if he died, I think that might have been my new record for killing a dog in a video. Luckily,
What was that
I'm
sound effect?
prepared for such an event and brought some
They
pork
have like
chops with
old
me
different
ready.
sound effects.
Maybe I
That's
should have
interesting.
brought some more, but sorry about that, Gregory Jr. I actually got a comment from someone. I can't remember who it was. Sorry, I wish I did remember because I could have given you a shout out. But someone basically commented saying that every time I go to my doghouse, all the dogs are there probably thinking like, please don't pick me, please don't pick me. Because like every time I pick a dog, they never return because they normally get killed in some ways. Minecraft dogs are so stupid though. Seriously, they find any single way to kill themselves. And what the hell did I just hit? Did I just hit Gregory Jr.? Oh no, come back, come back, come back. Oh no, he's still hurt. I need to get some more pork chops from somewhere. Tell you what, I'm not going to risk it. I really don't want Gregory Jr. to die, so I'm going to head quickly back into my doghouse and use my vending machine to go and try and get some more pork chops for him. I'm not in the mood to lose another dog. I've lost enough. Okay, I know I'm the worst dog owner in the world, and I'm going to be good today. I'm going to be safe, as safe as I can be in Minecraft anyway, and I'm going to feed up Gregory Jr. well and make sure that he's a very happy dog. And if you don't know how to tell the health of a dog, it's simply by how high their tail is. So if they've got a droopy low tail, you know that they've probably gone slightly close to one too many creepers in their time. Okay, now, so finally, I'm going to head over to my golf course, and I will do my standard update of how my theatre's going and update of my love garden. But Gregory Jr., please, please stop. Oh no, right, that's it. You go first. You take that minecart, Gregory Jr. I'll take the next one, and I'll meet you halfway. Okay? Come on, come on. Just need to get to that power rail. And he's off. Look at his legs and like tail flailing around like, help, help. Luckily, I have some spare minecarts here and I'll go after him. Hopefully he's not coming back and I'm going to bang into him midway or something.
Right.
I have so much fun with dogs and minecarts. There he is,
Very
waiting
spicy.
patient for me like a good boy. Oh, don't hit me back, don't hit me back. There we go. That was kind of fun, actually. Right. Okay, hopefully I can just take this one slightly less eventfully and he'll just sort of teleport after me. So yeah, as I said, the theme of the hole I'm going to be building in this video is going to be of like a dog house kind of thing. Basically like
He's
a
working on a
tunnel
golf course.
that you've got to throw the ball or
Did you
snowball
watch this guy
under.
when you were younger?
And so yeah, I just thought that was a
Purple
kind of
Potato?
cool little thing. And if you actually got any suggestions for what theme I could have
This
for
guy's a
like my
legend.
golf course in terms of specific
I used to watch
holes,
him all the time.
then please let me know, because I don't really
We had a
know what I'm doing that
family
well. But I'll
desktop
show
like
you what
right here.
I've changed since the last video. This
Pretty
is
much,
the completed
and I
first
would watch
hole,
it right here.
and this is a
This
hole
feels
which
like
I
a-
added
where my hand
afterwards,
is.
where you can see there's sort of like a little bit of a dip down. You've got to try and get it in there.
I'd
And
watch
something
this.
else that I've added, if you listen
You don't know who
carefully as the ball goes in,
You don't know who this is?
ding,
Stampy
I've added a little
Longnose or
ding
Stampy
sound,
Longhead?
just so that extra sense of satisfaction when it goes in. You can get a nice little ding.
The
And
iconic
don't get in the way, Gregory. Oh, good boy, he moved.
Minecraft
Okay,
YouTuber.
so and then this is
Maybe
the
Longhead.
next one, which is a par 3, but you can pretty easily do it in 2 throws, I say, but I'm probably going to muck this up now. You
1.7
can
million
throw
views.
over there,
12 years ago.
and you get it down to about here. And basically the way
This
you've
was
got to
back
do
on
it,
the Xbox 360
you've got to
edition.
stand wherever the ball landed. So say if I got the ball to here, I got to throw the next one from there, and ding, I get that one in. And all the ding is basically a little redstone trail goes down to a note block, which is under here somewhere. And I tried for so long to get this in a hole-in-one, because I figured that if I can just throw it over that
You're an
orange one,
uncultured
I could
person.
get it in one. But
It's
oh
funny
no,
how
did
it
I do
has
it? Did I do it?
1.7 million views, but it doesn't have.
Oh, I don't think
It
it
has
goes far enough.
17,000 likes.
Oh well. Yeah, and you can also
Like,
throw it like this way.
the amount of
and get it
people
to
that
there,
watched
then
and
throw it.
just
It's
didn't
a
like.
pretty easy hole. These first
crazy.
ones are like the training holes. These are the holes for the noobs. These aren't the advanced holes, the ones that I'm going to be building later on. And so yeah, let's get straight to work on this one. So as I said, it's basically going to be a straight trail here, and then there's going to be a doghouse like as a tunnel which you've got to throw it through. And I'm just going to make Gregory Jr.
That's all I'm gonna watch on there. The rest of this is just gonna be swapping this over to main screen. There we go. Just wanted to AFK a little bit so that way I could. I'm gonna play an escape room in Roblox with my friends, so I might get distracted. Okay, sounds good. I'll just be here, working away, chopping some trees down. Doing the basic stuff. I need to do some farming, so I want to build some stuff today. So take your time, have fun. Oh, hello. Do I have any emeralds? I have 2. Oh, damn it. Okay. Water bucket, fermented spider eye. I don't think I have either. No. Oh. Oh, wait, hold on. Bum, 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 bum. Need iron tool, damn it. I also need iron pickaxe to mine them. Mangrove is like the one I wanted. Same with acacia. I want all the wood types. Of course, the closest village is there. Swamp there. What if I go up here? Find the cave. Get some iron. Actually, I don't really need it right now, to be honest. Now that I think about it, I'm not going to build with it today, so I'll get it eventually. No issue with getting it right now. Or with not getting it right now. Oh, wait. Also, I had a stream on Twitch today earlier, editing the original stream. I'm like halfway done with editing it all the way. So, it's gonna take some time. But it's gonna eventually come out, and it's gonna be pretty good, I think. Yeah, it's not gonna be the best, obviously, but that's just what happens. Yeah, so I want to collect a bunch of wood for a build today. I want to get some of the docks started. Kind of like how I was talking about yesterday on yesterday's stream. Kind of wanted to. I was talking about like all these different things I was gonna build, like how you take one build like the one I have right now, and then you expand off of it. And like this one is just the temporary one, but I'm gonna be building a dock, and then I'll build some other stuff. I'll just expand over time. So I'm just gonna get some spruce wood. I'm just gonna get some spruce wood, and yeah, just see where it takes me. So if only I had the mod where I can like put them in buckets, the villagers, because I could put wandering traders in buckets, and I think they would save like their trades, which would be so nice. Because then I could just take the villager or the wandering trader and like, be like, hey, let's save it until I get the emeralds I need. Then I could buy the mangrove propicule. It would be pretty cool. Should plant a bunch of these trees back. This one over here seems like it's a little too close. So I'm gonna move it like there. This one there, 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 and there. Time for this big boy. I wanna get as much wood as I can right now. Because I'm gonna use it, so I want to get at least like 3 docks done today, and then the rest will just be finished some other time. I'll probably have like 4 docks, to be honest, in total. So maybe get 2.5 done, or all 3 done today. But they're not gonna be small docks either. They're probably gonna be pretty good sized ones. But I'm gonna need a bunch of wood. I'm gonna need a bunch of dirt. I'm gonna need a bunch of gravel. So I want to make some coarse dirt for pathing. So I've got some plans. The nice thing about being near a windswept hills or whatever. Yeah, windswept hills, is they have some gravel on them, from what I remember. So I can take some of the gravel from there, use that, and make some coarse dirt, which is gonna be used for the path. 47, I think that's a decent amount. I'm not completely sure. Me and my friend are really bad at this. Oh god. Good luck. I don't exactly know what you're playing, so you could be playing something really difficult, you could be playing something easy. Sounds like you're playing something difficult though. Okay. Just gonna keep chopping these down. I'm gonna get around 2 stacks of spruce. I don't know how much I'm actually going to need, but I'm probably gonna need a lot more, so. Well, how deep is this? If I look over here, it's not that deep at all. I'm probably gonna build the docks off here. Not here, I'm probably gonna like take this around and just terraform this like that. So, it's probably just gonna be the stuff over here. I got a bunch of wood, but now while I'm waiting for the trees to grow, I'm going to shove all the wood in there, throw all that in there, and get myself a shovel. I need another stone shovel because I'm going to go through one. I can guarantee that. It's becoming nighttime. I probably should just wait. I just also have to get myself my dark oak saplings back, because if I don't get them all back, I'm going to have to try to find more. I think I got them back. pretty sure. But I just want to make sure I do get them back. Because I don't want to, like, lose saplings. Oh, there's one right there. Okay, we got 2 more. Which is perfect. Oh, another one. Let's go. Can we get another one? Make another tree? That'd be perfect. Nah, that's alright. I'll use one of these and plant another one. Come on, let me sleep, 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 let me sleep. Oh wait, hold on. I just realized I had this on. Maybe you can turn this off. I can't have it on for these videos. Because if I want to turn them into videos, I can't have that on. Oh, I like do an intro. Alright, welcome back to the survival world. We got our crappy shack here, and we got some saplings planted. All I've been doing recently is doing that, waiting for trees to grow, and chopping down some wood. We got a little bit of each type of wood. We got mostly dark oak, of course, because they're bigger trees, but we are trying to get as much wood as we can to build some docks today. I'm also trying to get some dirt and some coarse dirt. I want to use the coarse dirt for the paths, so I just need to get some dirt and gravel to make some coarse dirt. And while I'm waiting for these trees, I'll go do that. And once we have all the coarse dirt we need, then we can start designing the paths and like planning out where they're going, as well as starting to build the docks. You see the best part about living near a wind-swept hills biome is there's a lot of gravel, so you kind of just can like dig around for a little bit and eventually get the gravel you need. I've actually gotten very lucky with the flint recently, so surprisingly. Usually I never get flint, and then usually I just get gravel, and I break like 30, and I never get one piece of flint, but I've already broken like 45, 50 gravel, and I've already gotten 8 flint, which is a pretty big rarity for me, so. I hope everyone enjoyed the first video that I posted last week. I don't know what people have said in the comments, if there are any comments, mostly because I am currently recording this and streaming this at the time when I'm currently editing the first video. I'm about halfway done, so this is recorded before the first one posted, so every week I'm going to post around one of these videos, as well as record and stream 2 of these. So I'm going to have like a backlog, which is going to be great because if I can't stream for, which is great because if I can't stream for a week at a time or something like that, then I have a backlog and I don't need to stream the world or something, or if I have like other events that I want to take, what am I trying to say? That I want to be a part of, if there's any events I want to be a part of and I can't stream on here, then I got the videos backlogged and I can just post one of the ones. It's nice because then it gives me kind of like something to fall on to, something to fall back to. But I'll try to make some videos as soon as possible and make as many as possible because I like making these videos so far. I might try to get my friend Jalapeno to start recording or not start recording, but start editing some of these, because it'd be kind of nice to be able to get someone else to edit and make it simpler for me. So I can just worry about streaming it and recording, and by editing some shorts and stuff, and less of the actual long source or uh, long, long form. What am I trying to say? Long form videos? Is that what I'm trying to say? Like the longer videos? This makes me spend less time on recording those and editing those instead of just recording them. I'm not having to worry about the editing side. So I might have to ask, and if she can, that'd be great, because that would be a great help for me. And then I can get more videos out to you guys. Uh, of course, going around her schedule, because she's also pretty busy. So maybe not currently, uh, but maybe in the future she'll be able to start doing some editing. But if anyone else is interested in editing, then message me on Discord. My Discord server is in the description down below. The role would be like no price, like you wouldn't get paid really. Because of course, I'm small. I don't really have the money, but uh, you'd have a special role and stuff in Discord, and probably eventually I would pay you. But it's just like a trial run for now, and for fun. But only ask if you actually are interested in doing it for free. Because if you're gonna do it for money and you're asking me, and then they're like, well, I'll do it for like $15 an hour or $15 a video, then I'm not going to accept that. So that's why I'm trying to keep it with close friends, just because I know they'll do it for free if they're up for it. But who knows? All right, we got a bunch of coarse dirt ready to go. The trees are still growing. I do have to make another axe because I think my axe that I currently have is going to break as I chop more of these trees down. So it's good to have a backup. I also want to get all the wood. All dark oak, all spruce, and all oak. I do want to get more spruce because it's going to be a pretty big build. It's mostly going to be made out of spruce, so might as well get it now while I still can. Well, not while I still can. It sounds like I'm going to die soon while I'm already doing it. And while I'm already trying to get materials for this build, I might as well collect the wood instead of just having the wood that I have, leaving the trees up, and then midway through I have to get more wood. That would be a little bit annoying, so I might as well just chop them down now. She had to go and didn't solve one puzzle. Oh, it's like, well, I gotta go. Definitely not raging. It's too late, and I gotta go to bed. Definitely not raging. It's only 10:30. Too short. That sucks, though. Also, how's the diamond art going? I know you, unfortunately dropped a bunch of your beads. Was your mom able to find one? I forgot to ask you today. I was gonna ask if we could try another escape room anyways, or rejoin. But then she just left. Not cool. Uncool. A decent amount of saplings back. Surprising amount. I like to place a bunch of saplings down. I think that's a good amount of saplings for now. I have not worked on it, but she did buy another. Okay, good. At least you didn't get too far into it. I know you did get like a whole section done, which sucks, but like you could have been like halfway done or like over halfway done and then had to redo it. Are you thinking about redoing it? Or are you just thinking about taking those pieces and like now that they're organized again, you can just uh use those pieces on the one you currently have done? I did two little squares. Okay. Are you gonna redo it, or are you just gonna like take what you already have and continue off of it? Because honestly, that's fair. If you were just wanting to do that, that's probably just better than redoing the whole thing. Because at least you have some of the progress done. I tend to just use the ones onto the one I started, but it feels wasteful. Eh. Either way, you're wasting like the whole thing. Well, what? No, you wouldn't be able to do that. I was gonna say, what if you just like did both of them? But with the amount of pieces you probably lost, I mean, you probably found most of them, but still. Oh, hold on. Freaking lost. I freaking forgot these. I'll use the first one. Yeah. Might as well just use the one you already started. So that way you don't waste or so you don't like have to redo the progress you've already done. I think that's a pretty good amount of wood. I'm still waiting for most of the trees to grow because I just planted down more saplings because the ones that were already grown. Because the ones that are already grown I chopped down. So now I'm just waiting for them to grow again. If I get like another few trees and then I'll start working. After I finish one and do the second one with leftovers maybe. Oh yeah, that would, yeah. See if you're able to complete both. You should make a food farm, or do you have one on the end? I should make one. I was thinking about that. In the description, I literally have like a weird farm wood. I might make a farm. So I think that's not a bad shout. I think I probably will. Because I'm gonna need it. Obviously, I need food, so I only have a little bit. For me complaining about how little the sapling chance is on these things the other day, I got a few saplings today. Pretty much 2 trees worth. 4 pork chops to your name. 3 now, yeah. Well, I also have 39 raw steak, so, and 4 mutton. I'll just cook this up, then I'm gonna need all 5. I'm gonna need all 5 of that, so I might head over here real quick. It is morning, so I'm going to head over to the mountain because there's some coal on top. And I might as well collect it, so I have it. I want to probably get around half a stack of coal. You like to use campfires? Honestly, yeah, because 1 coal and a little bit of wood, and you have infinite fuel, basically. And actually, I think it takes less time. I might have to consider switching over to campfire, because it seems like it's better. Maybe a barbecue setup? Nice. I personally actually really like campfires. I just keep forgetting about them. Cooks up to 16. I say I have a 4x4 or 2x2. That's cool. just want to get like a little bit of coal so that way I had it to use as fuel for some stuff, or torches. I'll show you that world sometime. Alright, sounds good. I will gladly check it out with you. Also, a reminder for everyone who is watching currently, tomorrow is hardcore once again, so I'll be continuing working on the farm that I have underground in my bunker. I also have 46 by the way. But as well as that, I am going to be working on some other stuff. Probably designing the new section afterwards. But also, on Wednesday, I'm going to be starting a Hollow Knight series. So I have 3 series right now. Hardcore, This World, and Hollow Knight. I think Hollow Knight will be every Wednesday, Hardcore will be every Thursday and Monday, and then Survival will be every Tuesday. I think that's how it's going to work. Series is, yeah, well, I don't know how to say it. Series. 3 series. I guess that's kind of how you say it. But yeah, those are going to be the 3 series that I have. Hollow Knight on Wednesdays, Hardcore on Mondays and Thursdays, and then Survival on Tuesdays. Which I think that's actually a fair schedule. Until further notice, of course. Of course, it's going to be always more hardcore, because hardcore is like my main thing. But, yeah. Alright, so we got the wood and we got the dirt. I'm going to head over to this side of my little dock or bay area, whatever you would call it. I'm going to start designing the size for these. I'm also going to start designing the paths because it is going to be higher than the actual ground itself, these paths. So I'm going to design it so I can build the docks around it. I hit the damn chicken. Also, for anyone in chat who's wondering, or you probably aren't even wondering, but there's this girl that was messaging me on Snap, and she was taking pictures of her cat. It's like a black and white calico, I think, something similar to that. And I'm like, she seems a little weird. Um, so I was talking to her. We were talking about cats and like, uh, that's pretty much all we were talking about. I was talking about my cat. I was talking about the cats my cousins got and her cat. And then eventually I'm like, you know I'm 17, right? She's like, oh, you're too young. Goodbye. I'm like, oh, I see what you're doing. If you guys don't understand that, then you're too innocent, probably. Brushing teeth. Oh, with the evil face. Okay. Let's see. Oh God. So some of these are. So this is like what I kind of want to design. So this is the basic paths that I have laid out. One going this way, one going this way, and just following the coastline. And then a little bit going up towards the shed that I'm probably going to tear out within the next few videos. Um, but this path is going to not just end here, it's going to go all the way like over this. This is all going to be terraformed to be like more smooth. Because right now it's a little bit bad, so I'm going to like fill this in and like go around and like smoothing it out. Probably like keep this as like a little bay area, I don't know. But I'll do some progress and just fill in some holes and just make it look good. So this is what I've got so far. Yes, my friend Pro Potato is brushing her teeth. That is insane, guys. Guys, get your cameras. This is a moment in history. It's really not. It's just him being weird. I will say some people in our school need to keep their teeth brushed, or brush their teeth, or just like chew gum, or go to the library and get mints. Because man, their teeth or their mouths stink. Yours is good. Mine, I don't know about mine. I think mine's good. I brush my teeth pretty much every morning, or if I and sometimes I forget, which sucks. But I try my best to brush every morning and night, of course. But sometimes get a little lazy, which isn't good. That looks bad right there. Looks really like squarish there. I think it's just because almost fell down the stairs on the way to my room. Oh my God, are you okay? Don't fall down the stairs. It's not very good for your back or your butt. Okay, so I thickened up the roads a little bit, or the paths a little bit, and they don't look too bad. They are a work in progress, of course, but I just wanted to get a feel for how big I wanted them and how thick I wanted them, so that's what we got so far. Yes, I am okay. Okay, good. I'm glad you're okay. It's always scary, so you're probably like still kind of, your adrenaline's probably pumping. Pumping away. Tasty landscape. Or tasty landscape. Thank you. Wait, my camera's not on, so I'm trying to like cheers to you, like with my can, but it doesn't work. You can't see me. I kind of want to take these and use these for other things, but I'm going to try to plan out the size for these docks. I'm not going to do 3 because that's very thin, so I might do 5. 5 blocks in between the pillars. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want to build up 1 too tall because then I can't get up. You toasting me? Yes, I am toasting you. You're becoming toasty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah. You in a toaster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so I got the pillars down. I did about them 5 blocks in between, both ways. And, oh yeah, 4 pillars out. So we're about 24 blocks away from the shoreline. Maybe a little bit more on that side, like 28 on that side. How does it look from up top? It actually doesn't look that bad. It looks like the right size. I might go out one more set of blocks of another pillar out, just because if I'm going to be smoothing this out, I don't want the dock too close to where the land stops. I might take that chunk out and just flatten it from there, but I don't want it sticking out too little, because then the boats are going to try to come in and hit the land. It's just a big mess. So I'm going to expand it out one more, and yeah, make it look better. And I know I'm very well aware that the boats won't actually hit the ground and like the seafloor because of course they're just regular small boats. But I'm just doing it for lore purposes and like a little bit of realism. But that looks a little bit better. So yeah, good idea. Good idea. Doc, indeed. Oh, excuse me. I just freaking burped in your ear. Excuse me. And that I really don't need the dark oak. With the way I'm designing this is I'm going to be using mostly screws for the dock. So I really don't need the dark oak right now. But I'll probably use in the future. Fractal builds. I just need a bunch of spruce. Someone else who thinks about these things, according to for realistic things, and empathy makes build peak. Yeah, if you think about realism, like if there was a boat here and it was parked at the edge, it going this way and like hitting this would make it like get stuck. So I might have to carve this out a little bit, make it like as low as that, or like make like it come out like this way and stuff. But that's just underwater terraforming, which I probably won't deal with because that is just a pain in the butt. So I might make it facing this way, a boat if I have one, and I have another dock facing this way. But I want to make this like a whole dockyard. But yeah, like the realism aspect, you kind of have to follow that, or it will look strange. Sure, it's Minecraft and a building game, a building block game, sandbox game, quote unquote children's game, but you gotta think about the logic when it comes to stuff because you don't want to build something crazy and then be like, that doesn't seem like right. I like to build in realism, like I was going to build pillars like in the vault that I have or the bunker. I was gonna put right in front where the farms are. I was gonna put like 2 single block pillars, but it just looked like crap, so I didn't do it there. But I was tempted to keep like 2 pillars, that way it would look like a foundation support. Because holding that much weight above the bunker and not have supporting columns is a little bit tricky. But using your stream as a flashlight to find my stuffies somewhere on my bed. Just get a cat. You have 8 cats. Well, you probably don't have 8 cats now, but you have cats. And Max. Max is a good pup. Maybe he'll cuddle with you. Who needs stuffies when you got animals? I do that sometimes too. Like I'm watching a video and I'm just like, I can't see anything. Let me just use my phone as a flashlight. It's got its own flashlight feature. I don't use the flashlight feature. In the hardcore world, I actually have a like tree harvesting mod, but I disabled it for this video, for this world, because I thought it was like it sped up the gameplay too much. And this world is about keeping it slow and building builds that look really good and not just rushing it. So, sure I miss it, but it's nice to go back to the old ways and just be mining it all manually without any mods that changed how it works. So, I'm almost done collecting the spruce that I need. I'm going to cut a few more trees down, and then I'll get back to building. I should have added those exposed beam things at my house in the zoo world. Oh, yeah, like the support columns, yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of things I would have to think of when when it comes to builds. Like for log cabins, I like to do beams in the middle to like kind of keep up with structural integrity of the build. Even though it really doesn't matter because there's no gravity in this game except for gravel and sand and any other gravity blocks. You're gonna do that? All right, sounds good. Sounds good. This was kind of just to get my creativity back, get back into the flow with the swing of things. Just get back to being creative and having fun. Less about building giant structures and more about building small stuff first and enjoying it, enjoying my time. Because for a while I wasn't enjoying playing Minecraft. Still haven't enjoyed it as much as before, but I'm trying to get that back because right now I sometimes have a hard time playing. That's why I play a lot of modded because I just am bored with vanilla Minecraft as I'm playing vanilla Minecraft. But I'm trying my best to get back into the swing of it, enjoy it, which I am. I'm actually really enjoying it recently with hardcore and everything. So I'll be like, oh, why are you playing this if you don't enjoy it? I do. I've recently started enjoying it more. Next time I play on it, mainly because spawning in different kinds of pigs is being weird. Oh. Are you trying to do like, is it like the same type of command as the frogs where like if you uh, spawn in a certain like temperature ones? Is there like a command you can do for that? Also, that is not 5 blocks, it's 4 blocks. Oops. No, I'm gonna keep that one. We're gonna get rid of this. We've got the command. Oh, God. Is the one I sent to you? Or like I told you to use? Hmm. Probably look it up. Also, my one teacher at my tech school was using ChatGPT for a logo, and I'm like, give me screenshots of them, and I'll make something. Because I'm not gonna let my teacher use ChatGPT and get flamed for it by the students, of course. It's a lot easier than making a poster. It's for a poster. I'm like, I'll just do it. It's slightly different than the one I sent you. Okay. Yeah, the thing that my teacher was trying to build, or trying to create, I could do. It'll take some time, but also the wiki commands don't work either. That's annoying when actual wiki doesn't work. Game's damn wiki. It's probably just outdated, I think. Plus, there's like so many different wikis for games like Minecraft. There's like 3 different wikis. For the one mod pack I played, Vault Hunters, there's like 4 different wikis. A lot of them are outdated. There's only one that's updated to the most recent version. That's the main reason I don't like wikis is because they tend to be outdated, or they have so much information that you're like, what do I do? I think a really important wiki to use is Stardew Valley. I think that'd be a really good wiki to use for people who don't know how to play. But other than that, all right, we're back, and I actually built the second dock. I also expanded the pillars by 1 block so I can build the platforms on top. Because currently all we got is these logs, and trying to jump in between is pretty much impossible because it's a 5 block jump. So, but actually came out not too bad. So maybe I could have expanded it a little bit more to the left and moved this one to the right, but it looks fine, I think. So it's just gonna belong. It's just gonna be home to like small fishing boats, so it's not gonna be anything crazy. So no issues there. Okay, let's go build. I'm trying to do more of like a cut and then like trying to do like an actual like kind of guided editing process because right now like I would have to cut all the stuff out that I'm saying right now. And then, but then, like what I just said, where I was like, "All right, I'm back," and I edited all these pillars and increased their height by 1. That I'll add in the video. But it's like little like clips to be like, "Hey, this is a progress update." I tried the three wikis. I thought it was the 2 before. Sometimes I have to like, because it's a pretty good distance. Like sometimes I have to like increase the size to 110% instead of 110% instead of 100%, just so I can read it a little bit better. I don't think my eyes are going, but you never know. You never know. My eyes were pretty good last time. It's just you never know nowadays. You could have perfect eyes, and then like the week after you have terrible eyes. It's like what? Make up your mind, damn eyes. You figured it out? Oh, I'll figure it out. Okay. Well, good luck. Hopefully you can. Don't stress too much on it. I know you probably won't, but do not stress too much. Let me just pop, 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 pop. It's a lot of wood. Oh, one, I finished some more things. You can live another visit to the, wait. Once I finish some more things, you can have another visit to the zoo. Okay, sounds good. I would like that. I would love to see your zoo. Your zoo's pretty good. I will admit. It was pretty cool. I like seeing all the different exhibits and trying to figure out the snow for the goats. Took some time, but we had to do carpet, which is a little unfortunate, but it doesn't look too bad from what I saw. It doesn't look too bad. How's that look? Doesn't look too bad. The goats like it? That's good. At least they like it. That's the important thing. Like they have a say in it. Need more coarse dirt. I need more stone. That's what I need. I think they might climb up on the rock and jump over those, so I gotta keep an eye on them. Oh, like over the walls. They can probably jump that high, yeah. That's the crazy thing. They can jump really, really high. It's on my when I first saw that, when I first saw one jump, I'm like, whoa. They're mountain goats, so they're obviously they jump high, but I didn't realize that. Also, was that? No, it's just diorite. I thought it was calcite. I saw. Oh wait, that's just flowers. I thought it was berries. Llama. Yeah, I just want to get some stones so I could make some more tools. Very strong tools, including stone tools. Funnily enough, I only needed to get spruce wood because all my stuff is made of spruce wood over here. It's like, oh, well, I have to get the rest of the wood. Oops. I have 63 sticks. That's insane. Pickaxe, pickaxe, shovel. The walls are high enough for the ground level jump, but I didn't think about the rocks I put in there. Yeah, you might have some issues there, unfortunately. Jumping goats, escaping goats. That wouldn't be good. Yeah, at least it's in creative, so it's like I have to round them up in survival because that would be a pain in the butt. But I need more gravel. I'm currently in the process of getting more coarse dirt because I need to bring the coarse dirt path over to the docks because currently I am working on building the actual platform to the dock where you actually walk. I got most of it, the outline done. I just don't have the inside of it and the connection to the regular ground. So getting more coarse dirt, I can connect the edge of the dock with the ground and the path, kind of solidifying the connection between the mainland and the dock, which is floating in the water. So this is a pretty important part of the project. So I'll get back to you guys when I am pretty much done with connecting the dock and the mainland and also building the actual platform to the dock itself, because it's almost pretty done. It's already almost pretty done. It's pretty much almost done. So that's what I was trying to say, but I completely mixed up the words and confused it. That's a little bit of a preview, so I'll be right back. Okay. You think you might go to sleep? All right, sounds good. I know it's a little late. What time is it? Yeah, it's 11 o'clock. I'm probably gonna head off soon too. Anyways, probably gonna finish the docks and then just head off because it is late. Have a good stream. Don't be up too late. I won't. I promise. I'll probably finish these docks as I said because I don't want to do too much in this video. I just want to get some building done. It's gonna be a short video, so I'm trying to get away from like the whole you must complete these massive bases in one episode. It's too overpopulated. The content creation field is so overpopulated, and the YouTube Minecraft field is so overpopulated that these small builds don't look like anything. So I'm trying to expand off of what people used to, which is like these small builds. Uh, which I've always enjoyed the smaller builds more. Because you spend more time with the details and stuff in the actual crazy build itself. Which, if you can get has a bunch of detail, then your build will look really good. A lot of these people just build these massive bases that don't look the best, and then they get a million views or something like that. It's ridiculous. It's the dumbest thing. But But yeah, have a good night. For the people that actually do like make these really big builds that are also very detailed, props to them because that's impressive. Trying to build a big base as well as decorate the whole big base inside and out, that's way too difficult for most people. Most people can't build interiors, so let alone the outside, making the outside look really good, and then also the interior look really good. So, yes, good night, potato. See you tomorrow. Talk to you tomorrow. I do want to get to bed at some point before 12. I'm probably gonna head off around 11:30. I think that's the latest I'll stream till. I'll try to get both these docs done as quick as possible. We'll at least get like the base stuff done as quick as possible, and then spend like 15 minutes on details. Because I do want to detail them tonight. I just don't want to spend too much time on that tonight. I don't want to spend too much time on building the dock itself and working on other things other than the actual docks themselves, because I want to decorate them. Okay, one of the docks bases are done. Maybe some more fences and something. So, maybe more slabs. I'm gonna need more dirt and gravel. So, I have a bunch of gravel. I just need more dirt. $20. Ooh, that looks bad. Me. That doesn't look as bad. I do want to head over here. Because I want to get to my stone cutter so I can just use... I have kept... I do have this mod that actually allows me to take the logs and like oak and whatever, or planks and stuff, and turn them into actual like slabs and stuff. Kind of like how you do it with stone. But this also like saves a lot of resources when it comes to crafting, because compared to crafting these logs into like 4 or like less, because it would require 6 planks to make, I think, 4 stairs. This saves a lot of resources, so. I don't know if there's enough slabs. I might make some more. Welcome in, Pink Sounds. Hey fam, sorry I went AWOL the past few days. One of the people in the SP started being weird, so I blocked them and did my own thing for a bit. What did they do? Who was it? Tell me who it is so I can talk to OJ about, or UJ about it. Because if they're being weird about stuff, that's not allowed. I'm not even an owner, and I know that's not allowed. Doing weird stuff. So, DM me on Discord. My DMs are open, I'm pretty sure. Just so you can tell me. Oh, inappropriate comments. I mean, most of the people are kids, so I'm not surprised, but that's still not acceptable. Where they like, I don't know if you're a man or girl or uh, like a they them or non-binary or whatever, but like if it was like sexual jokes or anything, then that's not acceptable at all. Or like sexism or anything, or racism or any type of that stuff, then that's not acceptable in any community that I want to be part of, and probably not acceptable anything that UJ wants in his community too. So yeah, if you want, you can DM me what they said and like who it is, just so that way we can get them out of the community. Because I don't think anyone wants to deal with people like that. I'm sorry you had to deal with that. And no, you don't have to apologize for not being here. At 26, they're saying stuff that is just not acceptable, in my opinion, regardless of age. Oh, okay. Yeah, then you can DM me. I'm a dude, no extras. Okay. Wasn't sure. You never, I have a bunch of friends that are in, like, that are female or male or non-binary or anything. A lot of people that I know are. I'm mostly like 50% of my friends are part of the LGBT community, so they're good people. All the ones that I know. I think I've said this on stream. I used to not like the community like a few years ago, but I grew up and like learned not to deal with it. I just hope the science can catch up with the ideas. Mm, okay. Well, I don't want to. Now I just don't want to start this into like a whole like conversation about it because it can get heated sometimes, depending on who people talk to. I don't expect you to get heated about it or anything. But if someone like random comes in the chat and is like, well, this and this and this, like I could see that happening. So I just try not to start anything controversial or political, even though I literally just started that. We can focus on gaming. Yeah, exactly. We can just focus on the gaming aspect. I mean, I've been working on these docks today. Ugh, I need 2 slabs. Uh, they're not coming out the best, but they're gonna get details. They're gonna get more to them. There's gonna be more than just docks. There's gonna be like boats and stuff. So it's gonna like add to it. But for now, it's just gonna be pretty basic. It's gonna be better than this building. They're really good. I appreciate that. Yeah. So I just need slabs. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for the stairs, or not stairs, the railings. These things. I'm probably just gonna do like dark oak. 'Cause I think that would make sense because it matches the side of the spruce logs. Boom, boom. Uh, these look more realistic. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the ones I've done recent or in the past didn't look really realistic, and they're really thick, thin. They're like 3 blocks wide. They're like this, then one, two, three, and then like another log here. So they're really narrow. But I like to make them bigger so I can add more to them, like uh, more detail. I push leaves and signs slash outdoors for the dock fences. Ooh, I can see leaves. Hmm, I missed one. What the heck? Oh, well, fences, yes. Trapdoors? I could see where you're going with that. Like doing this won't be a trapdoor, but like doing trapdoors like the top section. I honestly, yeah, I can see that. Like doing probably signs on the sides. I'm guessing too. That could be used just to get like details. Leaves just always look good too. So I will. I love leaves. Leaves are like one of the best blocks in the game because you can just do so much with them. They make builds look so good. Make it look more natural and stuff. Because currently this is what they look like. They're like boring little docks. But also, I'm gonna keep the day counter. It really doesn't matter. Yeah, as I used to look, also plans help with the cornfield. Yeah, exactly. Uh, I wish they had more like. I wish you could like do kelp, like you could get kelp outside of water. It's like wrap around here, like around the posts, but like you really can't do that unless you had leaves. You probably could do that, like waterlogged leaves. You just wrap them around the poles. That probably would look pretty good, honestly. Of course, I got to make sure I make this look good and not like have any. For example, like right here, this was a dirt block before, but you got to make sure you put the log so it doesn't look like it's floating on dirt. Uh, nether vines. That's true. The nether vines do look good, but they're blue and red, or blue is the ones that go from the ground up. Uh, so I mean they're blue, but they're probably. My world right now is in full decoration mode. I'm building paths and bushes everywhere. Nice. It's more cyan, but blue than green. So I guess it's on the shelf. Oh yeah. I mean, I could also get a texture pack to change color. Do I really want to do that? Not really, but it's possible. I could probably do some sort of like changes with the hues and make it look more green, which that's not too hard. I could probably figure it out. Because currently it's like the where is it? This. It's like a greenish, yeah, greenish blue. It's like a cyan green thing, cyan blue, yeah. So actually, is it literally like if I take this and then go vines, it's a pretty similar color, yeah. Don't let me distract you though. Get to building and hashtag impatient. Fair enough, yeah. Uh, this is something I have to do next stream, but I want to do like some decorations on the side of the docks here. I might also just record without like streaming tomorrow for a little bit and just like do a little bit of terraforming. That's all I'm gonna do, and probably do like an outro. But let's get a little bit more done because I'm probably doing all this little stuff on the stream. It's not gonna be enough content. I probably have like 4 minutes worth of content already, so the video is gonna be so short already. So I'm gonna have to add more to it. So today will probably be not the only day I'm gonna be doing this. Will probably not be the last day I'm doing stuff. Use bamboo as plants. Oh, bamboo's not a bad idea. Hmm. That's a fine bamboo. I can find it in shipwrecks, of course, but uh, this is just a river biome. Oh, I can make a giant drone farm right here. That'd be a great place to do one. Oh, this is an ocean. I could get kelp here. I can do bamboo is not anywhere close, probably. There's snow there. She's probably not there. Maybe over here, sunflower plains. You got like forest and stuff, so it's more of a temperate area. I got a nice cave there. Do you have many time lapse of you building between commentary to fill out it out? I should have been recording. I didn't even think about that. Good shout there too. I should have done that. Man. I forgot that. That's alright. I'll do it in the future. I'll figure it. I'll remember to do it. I only have what's it called? Replay mod. I have heard flashback is better. I haven't tried it yet. I haven't tested anything with it yet, so that's something I'll have to test out and play with. I'm more comfortable with replay mod right now, but use stream footage a little. Put the text saying forgot to. Oh, flashback is goaded. Okay, I'm gonna have to probably switch to it then. Try it, please. Okay, yeah, I'll do that definitely. I'll try it out tomorrow after school because I don't have work this week, so or next week. Like I've decided not to work during the week anymore, so I'll have time to stream and stuff. Like 'cause last week was like torture because I only got to stream once. I think on Monday, from what I remember. I don't even know if I got to stream on that day. I don't know I streamed over the weekend because I was here at my mom's over the weekend, so I got to do some streaming here over the weekend. Basically making up for the fact that I didn't stream all week last week, which I really missed it, so it was a little bit rough. But okay, so spruce. I want dark oak. I want dark oak. Try some stings. I'll experiment. What if I did a mix between obviously it's not the smartest thing to do because it actually doesn't look the worst. I mean, it doesn't look the best, of course, because there's obviously better, but oh, like we could also do like here we could do like a section shooting out if I wanted to. I have these liter food tubs I used to make pasta in. Oh, I made too much pasta, lol, and I can feel my stomach swelling. Honestly, pasta's good, so it's worth it. It's worth it. All the fence cases W. Yeah, I think they're pretty good. Cause I like it better just 'cause it's like every like other block it's post, which makes it a little bit like less repetitive, or not really less repetitive, but it looks more realistic. Because I feel like it wouldn't be every single block is one down. I feel like doing a gap in between is a little bit smarter, like how it is here. Plus, it's also not like too much in your face, not as much in your face. So let me just continue doing these ones. I have to get I have to get a few more. It's 4, 8, 16. I need 4 more, I think. Fence and walls. I think that should be right. It's 2 fences per. There's 4 sections, so 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. Yeah, like that. I might do like an extension out this way on this one, and like, I don't know. How does it look on here? It doesn't look that bad on here, actually. I want to make sure it looks good in game, but also looks good on the map. Because I want it to like be bad on the map, but also like really good on here. I don't know. I prefer it to look better in game, obviously, but also want the map to look pretty good. I think with me building it good in here, it'll eventually look good on the map, so I really don't have to worry. All right, so we're back. I did some nice little railings along the edge here, as well as finished the dock flooring itself on both of these. So these are pretty much done, except for some details, obviously, as well as probably some extensions. I'm thinking about doing a few of these 5x5 sections over this way, tearing this out, going that way, probably around 2, uh, just to add like another section of dock. And then I'll probably just like add another dock over here to expand on this side of the section of the island, or whatever you call this. Not an island, but like a little jut out into the water. But I think it looks pretty good so far. I connected the paths as well. I'm gonna have to do some terraforming right here. So, but yeah, a lot of terraforming that has to be done. I'll probably do that in a few bits, a few moments, a little bit later in the video. So, but for now, I think I'm pretty proud of these. They look pretty good, and they could be worse, but they could also be a little bit better. Once I get the details on like the barrels and some looms and like some just other different decorations, I think it'll look a lot better. So it'll take some time, but it'll get there. And once we build some of the houses and structures over here, it'll look twice as good or 3 times as good. So we just gotta go with the process and see where I take this. Also, it's still weird that I'm only wearing a helmet, but because I don't like helmets because it covers my eye, my big beautiful eye. But yeah, let's continue on. Let's see what we do next because I got no clue. Because I'm not doing it. I'm not recording this next section today because it is already like 11 p.m. I don't want to do anymore. I got school in the morning. I hate school. That's a good like clip to end this section. So yeah, I think I did some pretty good progress tonight. I'm gonna do next section, which will probably be tomorrow after school. I'm just gonna do a bunch of terraforming. I'm gonna collect a lot of dirt, probably over there, collect a bunch of the dirt off the mountain, and just like terraform this section, flatten this out, just do like a whole time lapse. When new tools agreed need to get to whoa agreed needs to get the gear. Yeah, I do. I'm working with stone tools right now. This video is probably gonna be all stone tools, and the next video I'm gonna go mining and do some iron tools and stuff. I'm trying to take it slow. I'm not trying to get like gear so quickly, like a lot of videos are. Also, it's survival, it's not hardcore, so I really don't have to worry about that. But I think I've spent too much time rushing to get the gear recently. Like I'd be pretty much at full diamond already if it was hardcore, because I'd have villagers, I'd have all this different stuff. So I've also spent too much time with villagers and been using them too much. So it's kind of nice just to be able to use these crappy tools and kind of like see what I can do with these tools. I mean, I haven't done much, but it's not the worst. I'll say that. It could be a lot worse. Sure, it sucks when mining trees, but like once we get to iron, it'll be great. And I kind of like being able to like stay in the Stone Age for a little bit, as you did hashtag Stone Age. I like staying in the Stone Age because then I appreciate iron tools more. Because I feel like I would just go straight to iron and then I would just not appreciate stone as much. Uh, but I feel like it's so easy to get the stone tools because you just have to mine a little bit of cobblestone that it's not bad to stay in the Stone Age for a little bit longer. Iron tools would be great, but for now, I think I'll just stay in Stone Age. Maybe I'll get some leather armor because I do have a bunch of leather. I will say, I probably could. I have 33 leather. I can make a full set of armor. And I probably won't get enchanting a little bit. So, yeah, I'll make some leather armor tomorrow or something. Leather armor isn't the best, but I just don't want to have this helmet on because it's just terrible. But I'm probably gonna end it here, guys. Make some leathers. Yeah, probably do that tomorrow. But thank you guys for watching for tonight or watching tonight. Then you can put it on armor stand in the next episode. That's true. That's very true. I could do that. I can actually sit at the end of the dock and like do my goodbye speech. I just don't want to like jump. Oh, I literally just jumped. I didn't mean to, even though I did on purpose. But you know, yeah. I'm probably gonna end it here just because it's late and I do have to get to bed because I got school tomorrow. It's already 11:26, so wasn't able to get any of the details done, but that'll get done later in the episode, which will just be tomorrow probably. I'm probably gonna cut this video into 2 days. That's for the blooper reel. Oh, I could do bloopers and or well, it's a reel too. I could do that too, or a short or a TikTok or whatever. I've been posting on TikTok a little bit recently, nothing crazy, just like 1 or 2 TikToks a month. And my last one got 1,500 views, which isn't bad for my content. So I can't complain really. I got like a few likes. I got 29 likes actually. It's not bad. Has it increased at all? Analytics? Not really. It's actually gone up in views recently. It was at like 4 a day, then 1 a day, but then it's gone up to 67 a day, 89 a day, 124 a day. But it's slowly, it's like, it was like, oh, you guys can't see me. Hold on. I don't have my camera on. Boom. It was like down here. It's when it started, it went up here, and then it like went down, stayed flat, and then it like started going up. Like started going up and then up and up and up and up and up. It's like slowly getting there. It's like, right now it's like 100 around here, 120 views a day. So it's slowly getting there, but yeah. So I appreciate you guys for watching and staying around, hanging out. I got a lot to edit out. I had to still finish editing the first video because I haven't edited that yet. I'm halfway done, but it's less like this video. It's more like just a stream and like talking with people. So I have to cut a lot of audio and stuff and like a lot of different clips and stuff that's not important. I'm about halfway done. And it's about 10 minutes, 11 minutes so far. Uh, I actually chopped out like half the stream because most of it was Vault Hunters or like me making worlds because I couldn't find the right world. So this is not a world I chose. Like this is not a seed I chose. This is a random seed, and I actually really like it surprisingly. Uh, for what I need it for, like this is gonna be a nice little village area. It's gonna come out pretty well. Probably like make the dirt come along this way, and like maybe I'll keep this, but like go around and like turn this into houses too, and maybe like do some building up here or something. I don't know. Maybe do some stuff over here. Just make this whole area like a little village, which I think that's not a bad idea. Maybe do something over here. Who knows? Some sort of temple. I don't know. I'll figure it out eventually. I don't want to think too hard on it because then I'm going to stress myself out with trying to make these giant builds and then I never get to them and then I might get disappointed. You're going to be doing a redstone farm still? In hardcore, probably yes. But I'm not going to be using an elytra to go flying down and getting fines because I will die again. I still again. Okay. But yeah, I'll be doing redstone farm. Oh, you're going to be doing redstone farms in general. Still, I probably will be not as crazy. Like I'm not going to make them as quick as I am in my hardcore video, or my hardcore series, which I'm not even building farms right now. The only one I have is iron. That's like an actual farm. That was that's like the only actual farm I have, like automatic farm so far. So plus villager breeder, I guess that's a farm too. But redstone farms, yeah, I'm gonna do some redstone farms, but not as crazy as what I did in my first series, my first world. I pretty much only did redstone farms. That was like all my streams. But then I died, which that's a lot of time wasted just building farms. So I have them all saved in Laymatica. I don't have Laymatica added because I disable it for these streams, so I don't use them. Like Lightmatica, I don't have. I don't have Mini HUD. I don't have. What else? Tweakaroo. I just disable all like the different game breaking mods. Did you have feather falling? I think yeah, I did have feather falling. That's the crazy thing. I even uh dived into the floor like fit 70 blocks. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I had feather falling though. I actually probably hold on. I have the creative world version. I probably don't have all my loot. No, I don't. Man, do I miss this world, but I also don't miss this world. Like I miss it because it's a great world. Like this would take me forever to build. I would love to build a warehouse, but also it kind of looked bad because everything would be poking through the top of it. Like I would have this warehouse. I love this thing. I don't know why, but I actually really liked this build. It took me a little bit of time, but I was just proud of it. I'm like, it looks really good. It's my first like giant build that actually you can actually see on the map. And then I had the raid farm there. Had this whole building here. Oh, this took forever. Well, of course this took forever because it's a freaking farm section, farm mania, whatever. But I built this farm for no reason. I built the cactus farm for no reason. I built the melon pumpkin for no reason. I pretty much built a lot of these farms for no reason, except for the fact to have the farms. My mob farm. I really miss my mob farm. That's what I really miss. Is my mob farm. Why is the top bar floating? Oh, the uh this thing. That's my creative. This is my creative world for the original world. Uh, but so I kind of just designed it in the air, and then I was gonna put it on top. That's why, just so I had it. Like I built this freaking farm, and I didn't even. I used it a little bit, but this was like a whole 4 hour stream, I think, or 3 hour stream, just building this thing. It worked really good. Won't lie. It worked really good. I just like show empty chests. I will say for the size of it, it didn't work the best. For the size of it and how long I AFK'd here, I AFK'd for about 15 days in the game, and I only got like 3 double chests, 4 double chests of stuff, which isn't crazy, but Also made sure to do copper, copper things, whatever, lightning rods to make sure it didn't catch fire. But I'll see if I can see how good it is. Oh no, it's not on. That's why. Oh, I should probably check if the bottoms. I have one of these in my Forever World. Yeah, this survival world's probably gonna have one. Okay, that's on. That's like the thing that shoots out the loot. Wanted to build a statue around it, but ended up being too big for it. That's the thing, is these things tend to be so big that it's like, how do you build stuff around it? I don't know what I would even build around this thing. Maybe like a giant zombie, but like the scale of it is it's insane. I just love watching the mobs fly. Uh, Helps if I remember the redstone. What? Oh, that's why it's supposed to be powered on. Which is like the amount of mobs that just fall. It's so satisfying. I wonder if Mojang ever patched these out and stick with dungeon farming strats. Dungeon farming, if they don't make new dungeons, like make like additions to spawners, like the ability to make it where it spawns more, or like more often, or like faster, whatever, you know. If they don't change that, then making farms that are using the spawner mechanics, like the spawners, I think that's not really a great option. Trial Chambers is a step one, yeah. Problem with that is it's every 30 minutes, so it's like you have to wait 30 minutes to even get loot. You only get like 6 or 7 zombies per round, and you don't got creepers. There's no creepers in there. There's no well, there's cave spiders, but there's no regular spiders. There's stray or not strays. Well, no, it's strays. There's strays. I'm pretty sure. They got the bog. They got the breeze. They got uh other stuff, but like there's not creepers or regular spiders or Enderman or whatever. Well, Enderman you wouldn't have an issue with. Witch farms are amazing. I I'm so that's the thing I'm really disappointed with in this world. Is I built a whole damn witch farm. I can't find it. It was really, really good. It was right here. Got it. This is where I died at. Oh, I'm like what? Oh, no, so I had this guy bring the witches into this portal, which I was sitting up here. Let me find. But like the witches spawned in there. They went into that portal, which ended up going to the other side of this portal. Or no, the other side of a different portal. And this is just the portal to the nether. I think this is where they would spawn. And I would just kill them here. But I was trying to get vines because I was trying to use ladders, but they stood on the ladders. So I was coming here. I was flying down. Like, I was gliding. And I just hit the side. I landed like right here and died. It was like the worst thing ever. I was gonna get the vines from this tree and then go back up, finish the farm, and then AFK it for a little bit and test it out and stuff, see if it really worked. And I just died. I mean, I'm kind of glad I died because then I wouldn't have the world that I currently have, which is amazing. I love it so far. I got all these different rules and stuff, and like the whole mods, additional mods and stuff. The XP farming and mending repair needs an overhaul. I'm already set my XP farm for 10 to 15 minutes repairing at times. They had the whole gold farm stuff, but then they changed how they work, so now you can't get XP with some of them, which is, I guess, smart because it's a way to promote other ways of getting XP, but uh, they do have to do some changes and stuff, but we'll see. And who knows if they add no, not mods, mobs that have like more XP. I know blazes give a pretty good amount of XP. Enderman give a great amount of XP. I don't know what else does. Wet wood. Ooh. I didn't even think about that. Like, I could probably add like dark oak, strip dark oak. Actually, how does that look? If I went into my builds, if I did strip dark oak and spruce logs, I want to see if which one's darker. So like these, like it would be like the underwater section would be here. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off because it's late and I need to get to bed so I can get up for school early. When I build near water, I use tough blocks at the water level to simulate it being wet. Also, I mean, use different wood. I mean, you could use tough, yeah. I think that would look good. Or like, and then like go into acacia. I think acacia logs look great for like pillars and stuff. I use that a lot in the old hardcore world. I use a lot of acacia. Dark oak to spruce to oak, yeah. Like in here, where if it loads, where's my base? Oh, it's up here. I feel like look here. There's a lot of like acacia for the pillars and stuff, and it looks pretty good. Orange is a little like crazy, but I kind of like it. People hit on acacia too often, but if you use acacia right, any block looks good if you use it the right way. You just gotta find out how to use it the right way. Also, the storage room was hell. I'm not even gonna lie, it was awful. I really need to expand. I never did though. Wasn't I gonna like do something underground? I just never did. I feel like I've forgotten stuff in this world. Like, I almost forgot about the redstone farm. Not even gonna lie. Oh my god, this farm was too great. It was too good. If I make this again, I'll only do 4 sections. 'Cause it's just like the problem was I was in this area too often because this is literally where my base is, so it just filled up. So that was really full. This damn thing broke mostly because of that, so I can't really blame myself on that, even though it was my fault. But we don't talk about it. This iron farm is great. We have the same one in the new world. Because I had this iron farm originally. This is my first one, and I built this one after. This one's great and all, but I just wanted to go straight to the big one instead of building the small one. 'Cause this one's great and all, but it's really slow, so. Live is such a basic one in my world. Works great. It's a line of 15k and a piston row with a clock activating it. Yeah, honestly. Just a simple 15 in a row is great. I used to have like a farm here. I just tore it out when I tore this out. The next project was actually I think I did tear it out, or I was going to tear out the edge. I don't think I ever got materials for this, so I didn't waste my time, which was good. I thought this actually looked really good. I designed this for like about 2 hours. And then for a warehouse, I was actually really proud of it. I think it came out pretty good. It would have been a great build, but I think it just didn't work. It just didn't work out because I died, which sucks. But hey, I'll probably reuse this build. Don't mind this side's broken. But I might reuse this. It looks not bad. I like it. That's an idea. Challenge yourself in the Stone Age, Copper Age, and Iron Age. Not allowed to use certain redstone. Honestly, yeah, probably not Copper Age just because there's no like copper stuff yet. That's probably gonna come out mid of this month, which it's almost there already. It's already the 8th. It's probably gonna come around the 14th to the 20th. It's probably when the update's gonna come out. So, actually, it's pretty soon. And if I don't stream in that world until the update comes out, then, because I'm not going to stream until next week in that world, in the survival world again, because on Wednesday I'm doing Hollow Knight. And then my schedule is going to be Monday and Thursday I do hardcore, Tuesday I do survival, and Wednesday I do Hollow Knight. So I'll have a schedule, and if I don't play in that world until next Tuesday, the update might come out already. So I might be able to get into the Copper Age. I do want to get the first video out by, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Tuesday. I want to get it out by Wednesday. So I have to get some editing done tomorrow. I'll probably do editing first and then work on continuing the rest of the second video and then stream. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So, but yeah, I'm gonna end here. So I'm gonna just keep talking and talking, and I'll not stop. So we're gonna end it here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the support, everyone. Make sure to like and subscribe, of course, for more videos and streams. But that'll be it for tonight. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you guys tomorrow with some more hardcore. So, yeah, thank you for watching, and peace out.